What's going on, Team Finesse? Today I wanted to go into adapting when it comes to trading. So something you'll hear me say from time and time again is 100% of traders are profitable, only 1% are successful. And the difference is greed. So when it comes to trading, I don't like to depend on indicators or any type of just straight tools. When you're looking at a chart, you want to just look at it blank. No indicators, no zones, just get an idea of what you're looking at. So here we have EUR USD, and bears are red and bulls are in green. So I like to pay attention to see how price reacted to an area. So structure, trend, wherever you want to see. I like to see zones first. So here we have EUR USD. It's coming to this zone over here. We have it coming to this high from before. So there's going to be a lot of sell anticipation, or until we get more data, we're going to see if it's going to break this area. So those are just one of the things I like to look at. Where is price at right now, and what is the probability of it going to react at this zone? Not necessarily a buy or a sell. We want to see what is the risk to reward for what it's going to do at a certain area. So let's dive into it. We have EUR USD on the daily time frame. Let's scale this up a little bit. Don't worry about my marks yet. I'll get into those. Just keep an eye out for these. So we can see that price came up to this high over here and spiked down, right? Some price action you'll see is the bearish engulfing candle right here. If you go look at our previous video, I have an audio breakdown of the candlestick Bible. You'll see this candlestick pattern in there, which will really help you out amongst others. So we have price coming to a zone, a bearish engulfing candle, and a continuation of that. Then price starts to consolidate right at this low, and we can see that price came here. What did it do? It went up, faked them out, went up, faked them out, and finally went up. Now, coming to this area, I can see a head and shoulder pattern. Left, head, right, retest, and it was supposed to go down, right? But you don't just want to stick to your bias. And this is what I come to. For instance, when I say adapting, price came to this area before, price came to this area before. We have our candlestick pattern, so we should be good to go, right? You're not always correct. And I've seen a lot of gurus or mentors or other teachers, and I'm not knocking any of them, but a lot of people would say, stick to your bias, stick to your plan. But what if your plan doesn't come through, right? What if it doesn't play out and you enter a trade over here, you enter in for a sell, and you put it at break even. Let's say you got it over here or you got it over here and it took you out, right? Let's say that you're looking at it and it's not coming down for a couple of days, right? And I'll drop it to the 4 hours so we can get some more data. And guys, always keep your charts clean. Make sure you can see enough data. I like to see a good amount of days. Make sure it's pretty clear. You don't want to just like really stretch it out and not be able to understand what you're seeing. Just like eye level in the sense that it's clear, not too zoomed in. You don't understand what's going on, and not too zoomed out that you can't gather data. Okay. Remember that head and shoulders I was talking about? Left, head, right, retest, down. And it did put us in profit as well, right? 100 pips. Cool. So let's say you're entering in over here and you're looking to sell it and it goes against you. If you see that price comes down to your area, rejects it, why would you let your trade go all the way back to negative? So you have to secure your money. You want to be able to at least walk away with a little bit of profit. And this is where greed comes into play, like I said earlier. 100% of traders are profitable. You enter a trade, you enter in for a sell, and you're in profit. Why would you want to let it come back up if you're up a good amount of pips? I'm not saying like 1-2 pips. We're talking about 50, 60 pips. And you come right here, right? 70 pips, and then you're gonna let it come back to negative? Why? Like, why would you do that? So this is what I mean by adapting. Most other traders, and especially in my trading journey, as soon as our trade will hit break even, we'd walk away. Like, okay, we'll save our trading for another day. But then I learned how to adapt. Like, okay, if I see a trade coming back to my entry and let's say I hit break even, or I hit like, I'm 70 pips in profit, and I put my stop loss a certain amount of pips in profit or break even, I would make some and then wait for price action confirmation, which would be a candlestick pattern or something along those lines that we go over with our students, to be able to revert our strategy and catch the buy now. So this is what we did here. So I had a head and shoulder, and I saw that I wasn't breaking the low, right? This is the left, head, right, retest down. And we got some pips off that. And then you see another bearish engulfing candle, and you think you're going to go get your sell, and then it goes against you. And then it rejects over here as well. So now you're in a negative again. So your trade does put you in profit. Don't get greedy. You have to, the word is delete. You have to delete greed from your conscience when it comes to trading. We're trading the value of money. We're trading the value of currency. So you want to be able to understand that once you separate yourself from, I need to make $100 today, I need to make $1,000 today, I need to make $10,000 today. Once you separate yourself from all that, it all comes down to points. It all comes down to pips. So here we are. Here we had our eyes on the sell, and we did get in on the sell, and then we adapted by seeing price was not breaking an area, and by it not breaking our area, we dropped it down to lower time frames, and we dabbled into it some more to be able to see and get our price action and get our price entry, which was actually pretty good. I actually put it up over here, and there's a reason why we got in over here. This is what we went over with our students in our private WhatsApp chat. So if you guys want to learn more about this, please subscribe to us. Please follow us at Forex with Finesse on Instagram, on Facebook. Email us at tradingwithfinesse@gmail.com, and we'll really break it down for you guys. It's more simple than it is difficult. It's simple in the sense that once you delete and revert everything that you've known from trading and just look at it simply, without any indicators, without any, without any garbage on your charts, just break it down and look at just candlesticks and see how it reacts to zones. This is exactly what we go over. That's the finesse. There's no secret indicator or magic indicator to teach you how to trade. It really is just watching market structure. And our entry, this is something that we called here. TP was definitely smashed, and it's still going up. So I hope to see you guys on our page. I'll see you guys in our next video. Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you next time.